Hello and welcome. This is Kevin, also known as AWOL, and today we're going to try to mash together a couple of different patterns into one. I've already pulled the string here and have made a swatch of the colors over here, and we're going to try to take this pattern here, or at least an element of it, and then mix it with a bit of this elongated arrowhead. So we have like a real narrow arrowhead and an elongated one, and we're going to try to put them together into one bracelet. Let's get my paint tool, pick that medium kind of blue there, and start right here in the middle. And then the darker blue comes around it. So we're going to try to start it out where the middle of the bracelet is going to be easier. Just put like a big old diamond right in the middle of it. So after the purple is the pink. Now, on this one here, if this is where our thing was, then the pink goes just outside of it and then one beyond there. So like this and one there. Next is red. So the red comes to the middle, does that same little thing there, and then a dot. Next one's orange. In a single one. Yeah. Okay. A lot of zigzags. So now, how much space have we got? All right, so on this one, when it all comes in, it does a big diamond, that, and stretched out. Does the big diamond, that one, and then one up there. Yeah, that seems like we got the right amount of space. And then so the next color should be green. And it goes around the big one like this. Or skips one and single. There we go. Yeah. There's not a lot of room for there to be more. And the next color should be, after the green, should be this blue again. So that blue should come from down here. Let's make sure that connects. If it doesn't, we have a problem. And yeah, we would have to like alter the pattern somehow. I don't know where that goes next. Let's so I'm putting in the underlying strings. That's what these little markers are like intended to show you, like what direction the string was going when it was underneath. And that's how I work out my patterns. Okay, so there's those two. Orange. Very, very zigzaggy. And because we can see like this is taking a direction, right? You can see like, you know, it above or whatever. You kind of know that the string had to go this particular way. You couldn't have it go off, say, this direction and then still have these knots up here. So I'm just following the strings based on where the color is. Kind of lose track of where that goes from there. Tell where the purple goes. Kinda. Yes. Purple's going that way. Dark blue going this way. Yeah. Following the green up is sort of easy. And then it comes like out here and bounces back in. I'll leave that for a second to find what happens with this. So this is the, whoops, this is the one from our center here. Yeah, so that's how our light blue gets, well, out here. Kind of filling in as I go along. Kind of might as well, right? Because it's one way or the other I have to fill it in, so. So it comes around the green, comes out, and then it does that kind of square like that. So there's our light blue. The next one should be our darker blue. Grab that color up. Yeah, and that's how it stays the outside. I'm not sure if we have like a really good balance between the hot and cold colors, but I do think we're going to end up with a very good looking bracelet. Mostly because of the way that it kind of changes up. Let's just fill in this part first. And because we're combining like two different ones, I feel like it's a sign that, you know, we're doing something that the other websites really kind of don't do. I wonder if I should like make that go that way. Oh, we can see where the lighter green came off of this one. I guess we can make light green go there. So it'll be aqua green, light green, and then the darker blue to start off the bracelet. We can see now that the orange goes, whoops, through here. And you kind of lose track where that goes from there. The yellow. Comes up there. That's going to change direction, so that's going to come this way. Yellow will come out like that. So the next over here is this purple. Neat. And again, if like I had gotten somewhere and a color doesn't go through, I would either have to find out why the color isn't where it's supposed to be, or figure out where I've made a mistake, because both of those are possibilities. I think red is supposed to come through here. Oh. But it's not the red that's next. Like, why does that not seem right? It's the pink comes first. And again, you can see I'm just kind of bouncing off of wherever the other colors were. Oh, so it's the pink that's at the end. Wow. Our orange comes through here. And green comes in like this, and yellow like this. And we only had to do that whole top corner area because we can copy and paste our way to a finished product. So let's select this whole area. I used guidelines to make this easy. Control C, Control V, flip tool. Now we got the other side. Now we have to layer, anchor our floating layer, and merge it down. Now we can grab our select tool again, get the whole top half. Control C, Control V, copy paste. Flip tool, come to the horizontal line, put that in, again, anchor the layer and merge it down. And there's our bracelet. Oh, wow. Look at how tight the zigzags are towards the center and then how it loosens up as it goes out. I think this is going to be amazing. I can't wait to make it. Before I go, let me just thank my YouTube members for making this possible. They kind of encouraged me to give this thing a try, and yeah, thank you guys so much for that. Honestly, it's a lot of encouragement that I get from my YouTube members. If you want to join, it's easy. It's the join button down near subscribe. It's $4 a month and it helps out immensely. All right, so yeah, thanks for watching, and as always, don't get your strings in a bunch.